We're at the Casio booth now. I'm speaking with Bill Heuer. Bill's going to show us the latest product from Casio, the FH-20. Now, Bill, I understand that the series of cameras is known for its high-speed video, but that's not all. Maybe you want to tell us about it.
No, exactly. I think the strength is it does both. It's a high-speed technology, and I've been in the camera industry most of my career, and I think this is a camera that actually can change the world of photography. That's a very bold statement, but when you think of some of the world's greatest photographs, they captured a moment in time, and that's basically what this camera does. It's 9 megapixel, but at 40 frames a second, at 7 megapixel, you get high-resolution images. So that's typically 30 to 35 more images than you would get with a digital SLR. So the average consumer can pick the exact image they want. With that technology in the still side, you can also capture moments in time. For example, if you ever tried to catch a picture of a hummingbird, this has an in and out mode that'll actually, if a hummingbird comes in the field of view, the camera will shoot automatically and you'll get 40 frames, so you can get the exact shot, wings up, wings down. In the flash mode, it can also do up to 10 frames a second, so you can actually get that perfect shot of somebody blowing out a candle. On the video side, it actually then can go up to 1,000 frames a second, catch images that you can't capture, human eyes never seen. And a nice thing is you can switch back and forth from 30 frames to 210 frames. And what that means is that when you have slow motion, maybe it's your child playing baseball, and you want to see how better to throw a baseball. You can actually capture at normal speed, and then with the push of a button switch to slow motion. You can actually see that. We've seen a lot of people use this technology to analyze their golf swing.
Yeah.
And there's another technology, and it's called a pre-record mode. And this is, if you've ever been at an event and you're not sure when to shoot the picture, you can actually take those 60 frames and you can say, well, I want 25 of those frames before I push the shutter, and then I want the 15 after. What that means is if a dolphin's coming out of the water, you say, oh, I'd love that shot. You push the shutter, it's actually caught all the frames before the dolphin eddy came out of the water. So people say, how do you do it? Well, it's magic. But it's really this many different ways to use this high-speed technology. But in simplest terms, it catches, you're guaranteed to get the shot you want. And the camera is extremely easy to use. It sounds like, well, what, I got 40 frames, how do I use all those 40 frames? The nice thing is you can cycle through, you can either save them all, it'll write to the SD card, or you can go through and quickly preview them in your LCD. This got a 3-inch LCD, so it's very easy to see the image. You push the shutter button, you can pick those. Of the 40, maybe 3 that you want. This does have image stabilization, CCD shift on.
Okay.
So the CMOS sensor is shifted if there's camera shake. It also has digital, but it comes. So this is a multi-image. This is the panning mode. Again, when you can, so it actually describes it at the bottom. You can see it, but you have the subject.
Really
so again,
great.
it's not very easy for consumers to understand. This is actually move out mode. This is the one that I described. You want to take a picture of a hummingbird? If you ask people, have you ever taken it? Nobody ever did because it's impossible. With camera, you can actually do it because it'll actually, you focus in on the flower. And when the bird comes in the field of view, the camera goes off automatically.
Actually starts doing it,
And then the converse of that is the same thing. If you have something at rest, a bird or a pet or something,
you want to shoot it when
they move. It takes off. So if you have a bird that's on the perch and you want it to, you don't want it just sitting there. You want shots of that. You want the shots when they leave the nest. So again, there's a variety of different functions. Fireworks functions. We have many of these we have in our typical cameras, but.
It's a beautiful screen too. It's really high resolution.
3-inch super bright LCD. It's actually automatic. You can either set it on super bright, or when you're in sunlight, or it'll detect it and enlighten it. So
that's fabulous. So 9 megapixels, uses SD cards. What's the retail price going to be?
This is going to be $599.
$599, and it's already on store shelves now?
It's just shipping to retailers now. It'll be in the stores in October.
Okay, and can you say what's going to be next for Casio?
Well, actually, yes. I mean, I can't in detail, obviously, but this is the beginning. You talked about the F1. It's been very successful. This is the second camera, and next spring we expect to have additional cameras, and we'll come down into, into smaller cameras and more affordable price points with, just a variety of features. So we think this is a great technology, not only to capture the moment, but also to enhance some things like night scene modes and motion. We can use this technology in several ways, plus all the video functions.
Well, exactly.
Right, so very excited about this.
Well, thank you very much for showing it to us, Bill.
Great, thank you very much. Thank you.